Alright, let's dive into the 9th mission of the Zerg campaign, the invasion of Aiur. Tastar, oh wait, I think we saw this in the last episode. So, yep, we did. So let's skip that.
My children, the hour of our victory is at hand. For upon this world of Aiur shall we incorporate the strongest known species into our fold. Then shall we be the greatest of creation's children. We shall be perfect. Yet before I can be made manifest upon this world, the way must be prepared. You must seize the Kadaran crystals, for within them lies power undreamed of by the Kotas. Go now, my Cerebrate. Secure the crystals and bring swift wrath to all who oppose the swarm.
Perfect. Alright, end of briefing. Objectives: bring a drone to the catering crystal formation. I love how the Overmind sounds in the first StarCraft game. Truly does sound like an Overmind. StarCraft 2 Overmind is a bit... I say it's fine, but I don't think it's the best. Alright. Okay, so let me explain how this mission works, basically. There is a catering crystal over here. We need to bring a drone to this beacon, and we gotta defend, well, quote unquote, defend the drone for 15 minutes. I think 10 minutes? I think it was 10 minutes. I'm not sure exactly how many minutes I had to defend that. But, well, you gotta defend the drone. But the thing is, you don't have to. Like, when you bring the drone to this beacon, he'll disappear, and then he'll come back later. He'll reappear after 10 minutes with the catering crystal mined out. So it's like this mineral, but it looks a bit different. Anyways, and if the drone dies, then the catering crystal will just drop on the floor, and it won't be attacked by the Protoss, who will kill the drone if you don't defend this place, because they're gonna send units to this place, and they are out for your drones. Anyways, so what you can do, the first method to beating this mission is obviously just getting a giant army and then killing the Protoss. Just slowly march your way across the map, go to this catering crystal, mine it, defend it for 10 minutes. That is an option which I'm not going to take. It's going to be too tedious, and our starting base doesn't have that much resources. Well, at least it doesn't have that much to do a crusade against the Protoss. So I'm not going to choose that first option. The second option that I have is there's a high ground over here, which leads to the catering crystal in a safe route without any Protoss defending the place. So there's a safe route between the catering crystal and my base. We just gotta drop a few units up there to destroy one cannon, and then we can bring a drone there and start mining that catering crystal, which I'm going to do quite soon, not so late. Alright, let's mutate that into a lair, because we're gonna need it for Overlord upgrades and other upgrades as well. Let's bring the Overlord here, Overlord's here. There we go. Build more drones. We're gonna need a big economy for this mission. That is because when I bring the drone here to the beacon, the Protoss are going to start attacking my base very vigilantly. They're gonna just constantly be sending a bunch of units. Well, not constantly, but what's gonna happen is they're gonna send 2 big waves of units towards my base. The first wave will be some Reavers marching across the map to kill my drones, and the second wave will be a few carriers bunched up with a quite large ground army. Alright, let's just put our overlords over there. Get more drones. I think that's enough drones for us. So let's build a Hydra then. Anyways, in this mission, so there's a big two-wave attack that comes towards you, which are very scary. And to defend against them, what you need are sunken colonies. You just get a bunch of sunken colonies on this side of the map and this side of the map, because those are the two angles from which the Protoss come to attack you. The two angles that the big waves come from. Let's get our elite upgrades. Not spore, sunken. So, and to get a large amount of defensive structures, you need a lot of money. So that's why you need a lot of money to set up your defenses and hopefully be able to defend against the Protoss attacks. Just come here. So let's build some extra Hydras. We also need a decent amount of Hydras to defend against the carriers, because Zerglings can't attack carriers, obviously, unless they can reach the carriers with their hands, that you can see right here, which they can't. Anyways, so you will need a decent amount of Hydras, which I'm going to start getting. And that's about it. Yeah, you just get a bunch of defensive turrets, get a lot of Hydras, and hold on to your base until the drone finishes its mining process, dies, drops the crystals, and once the timer finishes and the drone has the catering crystals for us, then what we're gonna do is send a few overlords with some units and a bunch of drones in them, fly across here, drop them like here, over here, near to the beacon and the catering crystal, engage the Protoss that's defending the beacon with your units that you've brought along inside the overlords, and while they distract the Protoss units, you, with your massive amount of drones, go grab the catering crystal, get inside the overlord, just bail out of there. Come back to this beacon, game over, you win. That's the general plan of the method that I'm going to use, and the method that is, in my opinion, generally more easier. Alright, let's get overlord speed upgrade, because we're gonna need that. Let's get missile attack for our increased Hydra damage. Oh, not spawning. What's the colony? C? Yeah, C. Actually, let's build them over here.
Our forces are under
Feels
attack.
like a better place. There we go. And the Protoss, aside from their big attacks, they send a few zealots towards our base pretty frequently. So you just gotta place the units up over here, then they should be able to defend pretty well. Alright, let's change these into sunken colonies. Where are they? There they are. Build a sunken. Not sunken, but just a colony. Build a colony, build a colony. You guys come here. Build a colony. Build a colony. Oh, not all the way up there. I don't think we need it all the way up there. Just here. Build a colony. And build a colony. You guys start mining. Build a colony here. Sunken, 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 and sunken. Alright, let's start making our way towards the... Get a drone. Towards the Cajun Crystal, and start that timer so that we don't have to wait an extra 10 minutes, even though we're prepared. Where is it? Okay, there it is. You are gonna be number 2. The rest of you guys get inside these overlords and these overlords. You drop. You get in here. Let's move across and drop these units. Unload them here. Oh gosh. Alright. This amount of force should be able to kill that zealot and cannon without any problem. Let's unload the overlord here. No, I don't exactly know where I have to go. I think I have to go that way. Which Protoss units are blocking. So let's kill that. Hopefully this opens a way for us. Never mind. Then is it this way? I think so, maybe? Oh gosh. That's a Reaver. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to... Number 2. Come here. I'm going to put the drone in this overlord. Hopefully this overlord can make it. I'm just gonna run for it. I don't think I should go this way. That's straight into a Protoss base. Don't want to be going in there. Attack. Alright. Go this way. Oh gosh, there are Reavers up here. Yeah, these are the Reavers that attack my base later on. Well, this part of the scary attack waves that I've talked about. Alright, let's just drop you all the way over here. Why not? Get inside. There we go. We can let this overlord die, he's not gonna probably survive. Daga says the crystal is being harvested. Build more. Okay, now the Protoss are gonna start attacking me. So I just gotta prepare for that. You come over here. Let's get our units inside. Away from the outside world where it's dangerous. Let's get a hive. The armies for this mission is gonna be mass Hydralisk. So you just gotta get Hydra upgrades. That's all you need. Alright. Yeah, so 10 minutes. Well, right now it's about 9 minutes. 9 minutes later, we're gonna get the drone. Drone back. Chrysalis. Alright, you guys escape from that place. Bye! You too. Come back. It's not you. Alright. Unload all here, please. Get more Hydras. We're gonna need them. And there the attacks come. Now this is not the big wave that I've talked about, so the big wave's still coming. Let's build more sunken colonies just in case. There we go. The Hydras here, where they can actually approach the carriers. If they come from here, well, I'll just go around. I think my sunken colonies can buy enough time. Probably. You are number 2, so you go here. Let's set an overlord on each side, just in case they send cloaked units like this overseer. It's called overseer, right? I don't know what that is called. I forgot. Now looking at the HP of these sunken colonies, I think the attack wave with the Reavers came and attacked. I'm not really sure, but it seems like they died, or maybe they got recalled. The Protoss does recall their units once they're in danger. Just gotta keep that in mind. They recall their precious units, so they don't recall zealots. Alright, let's get Hive for the +3 attack and carapace upgrade, which is gonna be nice. Get more Hydras. I think I'm more than, yeah, I think I'm prepared more than enough. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, let's just come over here. Just be safe. These overlords will make the drop towards the catering crystal later on, so gotta have them in a safe place. Oh, look at this! Look at this Hydralisk. Okay, it's not doing it anymore. Sad. Keep making Hydras. I think this is more than enough Hydras that you actually need. Once the hype's done, start the +3 upgrades. I think you can get them before the timer ends. Probably. Go a bit back here, yeah. Just in case the carriers can attack these overlords. There it came. There it is. Alright, so while my sunken colonies buy time, with my Hydras, I'm gonna go and focus down the carrier. I think I have more than enough sunken colonies. See, they recalled the carrier, so they recall their precious units and leave the duelists to die. Because, yeah, expensive things matter more in video games and in real life. Anyways, let's rebuild our sunken colonies just in case the Protoss brings more things and destroy our base. But that was more than enough sunken colonies to get rid of the ground attack. Oh wait a minute. Kill the Reaver. There we go. Oh gosh. Kill the Reaver. All right. Oh, carriers are back. Hey, let's go. So, huh. What was that? Something exploded over there. I didn't really get to see it. So, when the Protoss recalls their units, they don't just stay where they're recalled to. They actually come back attacking to your base, but they walk. So, if timings are not met correctly, the Reavers and the carriers can come back at once, like what happened there. But thankfully, we had more than enough Hydras to deal with that. And even if it, well, that was a pretty good situation that happened. How the timings cannot like match well. Sometimes what happens is the first big wave of attacks come towards you. Kill the scouts with several Reavers, and they recall the Reaver, but the Reaver attack comes at the same time with your but with their carrier attacks. So you have to face the Reaver and the carriers at the same time. It does happen. I've never seen that happen to me before, but I've seen it happen to other people. So just be aware of the recall timings and such, and just have a big enough force to protect your base successfully. That's all you need. Because you can't control the timings of the Protoss recalling, like, unless you have cheats on, and somehow you can control the AI. So the drone's gonna come out soon. He's not gonna make it, he's gonna die, he's gonna drop the crystals, and then we load all our units. Oh, there it is. Keck, it's dead. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is another wave of attacks that has Reavers. Kill the Reavers fast. They die pretty quickly, which is nice. Yeah, Reavers can do significant damage against your Hydras. Alright, so since the catering crystal is out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna load up our overlords and carry out the plan that I talked about earlier. Alright, I think that's all the things that I need. I'm just gonna bring all the overlords that I have for meat shielding. You guys just come up and let's go. go. You come here as well. Alright, let's move out. So we're gonna take the same route that we took earlier to drop the drone. Just gonna fly over this. Oh gosh, that's a lot of minerals. But I think we're fine. Yeah. The extra overlords are being good meat shields for our forces. I'm gonna unload all right here. Take a drone, grab the catering crystal without being attacked. Come on, get it! Alright, this one has it. Make a run for it. Just leave our forces that are to be bait. We don't need them anymore. Just go die. All we need is the single overlord coming safely back to our base to drop it off on the beacon. The drone off on the beacon. That's all we need. There it is. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it is this one. Alright, so let's drop it off here.
Celebrate. The Katerin crystals are in our possession. Now, all shall tremble before the might of the swarm.
And there we go. I think that's it. There we go. Congratulations, you are victorious. So yeah, just follow that method and you'll be able to beat this mission very easily. If you don't want to use this method, then you have to push your way towards the catering crystal, fighting all the Protoss and all the Reavers and all their carriers. So good luck with that. I really don't recommend doing that because StarCraft 1 is hard and it's tedious to do. Well, it lacks a lot of quality of life features, so it's very tedious to beat these missions in those ways. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna change my upload schedule to upload on every Sunday and Thursday. I found it pretty difficult to upload on Tuesdays because of, well, because I have my own life aside from YouTube as well. So anyways, a little notification there, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and goodbye.